Hello, listener. Welcome back for another Gab Sesh. I'm Stevie, founder of Graveyard Gallery and the host of Graveyard Gabs, the Milwaukee Creatives Pod, highlighting our local art scene and small business. If you've been enjoying this podcast, please rate it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and all around telling folks about the show. This month, we're joined by legend, icon, and someone who's for sure in my top 8 on MySpace, Morgan from Mantis Teef. As usual, we talk about art, the process, but don't forget, it's a Gab Sesh after all. Enjoy! Welcome to Graveyard Gabs. I'm your host, Stevie, and today we're joined by...
My name is Morgan. I go by Mantis Teef Creations on the internet. Yeah, that's me.
Mantis Teef. I remember the first time seeing your creative name, and I was like, that goes so fucking hard. Like, I was like, where did you even think of that? Tell us the process of finding the name.
The process. I don't know. I feel like I've seen a lot of very creative and just like strange names for like people's small businesses, and I just wanted to be one of them. I love bugs and I'm a weird guy, and I was like, teeth are cool, and I love praying mantises. So put it together.
There, do 1 + 1.
1 + 1 is Mantis Teef.
21, exactly.
And I've always said that.
I'm sad. So, how long have you been doing this in a, quote, professional setting and selling as a creative?
I feel like it's been about a year now. Does that sound right?
She's a baby.
I'm a newborn baby. It is my first day on Earth. And yeah, honestly, I think it's only been like a year. I've done and been interested in art and creating my whole life. But my dear friend Stevie actually helped me kind of go forward and put this into motion so I can actually be doing it.
That's very, very nice for you to say. I've always seen the creativity that you've put into the world, and I'm glad that I gave you that little nudge to say, hey, you can do this. We've been doing this for a couple years now. I know what you can do. You can definitely do this. And I've always said that.
And they've always said that.
Exactly. So, Mantis Teef, about a year now. What are some things, because it's still probably fresh in your memory, what was it like the very first time you set up? What was going through your head? How were you feeling? Like, did you feel prepped? Did you have all the things?
I was so sweaty. I think. And honestly, like, I'm sweaty every time I set up. I'm so sweaty, and I feel like I just get into like this professional mode. And yeah, I definitely sweaty. I did not have all the things, but that was okay. My lovely partner bought me my first little table to set up, so that was very helpful. My lovely cat might join us, so excuse her. But yeah, I feel like I just was seeing other people's setups, and I learned what I needed along the way, and I'm still learning what I need. And I feel like that's just fine. I feel like every time I go to an event, I see people that I have seen before, and I feel like everybody's kind of growing in a similar way.
So tell me and the folks that are listening and watching, what are like some of the mediums that you dive into?
My favorite is a painting. I paint mostly with acrylic. That's always been kind of my thing since I was in high school. I feel like it's one of the easiest things to work with. I have been playing with like air dry and polymer clay. That's been super fun. I love being able to just make little things and little guys. I've always been like a trinket girl.
I was literally thinking, I was like, you've been a trinket girly ever since I have laid eyes on you. Fun fact, Morgan is actually one of the very first connections I made moving out here to Wisconsin, because I'm originally from Long Island, New York. So I moved to Milwaukee in 2016. And about 2 months later, I started working for unnamed pet company And that's where you were. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I cannot even look at you or ask anything of you because you are like so intimidating. Like you're like up here and I'm like here and I can't even be like, hey, so how do you change the receipt paper here? But here we are, like what, 10 years later?
Yeah, honestly, that must have been
And we're like
2016.
And we're like besties or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so fun hearing all the different mediums. You do some digital stuff too, yeah?
Yes, I'm just kind of starting to get into that. Just dipping my toe into that.
Trying some new things.
Trying new things.
I'm trying to get better at it every day. Like I love Procreate, and it's like as someone who's been like a traditional artist, like with pencil and paper, the transition is not easy. Do not let people tell you it's easy. And it's cool if you can get it, right out the gate, but don't beat yourself up if you can't do it.
So true. Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing for artists is beating yourself up if you're not making art that looks like someone else's. And the thing is, it's your art. It's not someone else's. And it's not going to be the same. You won't have the same path.
There you go. That's like words of wisdom right over here. So thank you for that, Morgan. Brain fart, and that's fine because we're gonna edit it. No big deal. I heard a thing and I was like, what's happening?
Farting. We be farting. It's okay.
Girls that poop versus bitches that shit, am I right?
Yep, and I've always said that.
Period. Okay, let's reel it back in. Lately, what are some things, some experiences, media you've consumed that's been inspiring you?
Oh my gosh. That is really on the spot here. I would say there are a lot of artists on Instagram that have inspired me lately. I don't know a ton of their names off the top of my head. There is one that comes to mind. Their name is Dairis Felix, I believe. And they make just the coolest. It's mostly animals doing things that they wouldn't normally do, and they do it in such like a cutesy way. It looks like it's done with oil paint. But I don't know. One of my favorite like categories of art is animals doing things. And just the way they do it is absolutely amazing. I would suggest listeners please look them up because
that sounds so goofy.
It is so goofy. There's like alligators wearing boots and like bears eating cereal. Like,
okay,
who does that?
Okay. What are some specific, I guess, films or like music artists that speak to you in terms of like wanting to be creative?
This is like slightly embarrassing for me just because my millennial is showing, but honestly,
girl, if you don't right now.
But Fall Out Boy is one of my biggest inspirations. Infinity on High is one of my most favorite albums in the entire world. I am such a sucker for Pete Wentz's words. I love his poetry. I love his writing so much, and it just inspires me, and I feel like his thoughts are weird thoughts, and I also have those weird thoughts. And to share those weird thoughts with such a cool guy is so amazing. And I feel like anytime I'm having a hard time getting into my art, I put on Fall Out Boy, and they're always there for me.
Neuron activated
through it. Yeah.
We love those little emo boys, don't we?
Honestly, can't get enough of them.
At this point, I just got back from a road trip, and I got to see Pierce Vale open for My Chemical Romance, which was my second time seeing MCR.
My dream date.
Oh my God. Legendary, iconic. So yes, we do love the emo tunes out here. So who's this little cutie?
This is Sini. She is my 20-pound daughter. I adopted her I think it was 2020, I believe. I had just lost my cat of 15 years. And I had never I've never lived in a house without a cat, basically my whole life. So I needed another one, and I really wanted to adopt a senior or a disabled cat. And she only has one eye. You can't see it right now, but there's only one. And she had just gotten her eye removed the day that I adopted her. Nobody told me what happened to it, and that's fine. I get to make up whatever story I want about it. So
that's your baby.
She got in a fight with a bear.
There you go. I mean, you wrestled a bear once, huh?
She wrestled a bear once.
Oh my God. Okay. That is so dumb. Okay. So this is just this is a question I don't think I've ever asked anybody, if I can think of it right now. What is like your favorite snack?
Oh, my favorite snack. Oh,
easily. You're like, oh, okay.
That's a really hard question. Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls. Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls. Final answer.
Why did you scream it in a way of no, not literally, but like the way you blurted it out is, I guess, better. You blurted it like a sleeper agent. You were just like, Trader Joe's.
I had obvious. That was the obvious answer the entire time.
It was just in your brain,
right?
Oh my God.
Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls.
Crunchy Curls. Are they like cheesy curls or something?
No, they are lentil crisp snacks.
Ooh, okay.
They're little. Do you remember Cheetos Puffs Twists?
Yes.
Nostalgia. Mm-hmm. They're like that shape, but they're like really, really crunchy. I would buy like 6 bags at a time, but they like tear up your gums.
Ooh,
like, have you ever eaten like Captain Crunch like every morning for a week, and then the roof of your mouth is gone,
but it was a glorious week.
But it was so good. Mm-hmm, like it was worth it. That's how this feels.
I'm so glad that you've got your little sweet treat. No matter how much or how often people hurt each other, loving someone is never a waste. Grab your historically close best friend and head on over to Heihachi, a Nana-inspired pop-up market celebrating 25 years of Ayazawa's iconic manga. Expect tons of art and fashion inspired by the series. September 13th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the very famous X-Ray Arcade. Cheers! With strawberry glasses, of course. If you're a Milwaukee area small business and you'd like an ad read, please email me at graveyardgallerymke@gmail.com. Subject line, Graveyard Gabs ad read. Now, back to the pod. So back to Mantis Teef and your love of bugs. Is there any specific like memory or moment that you're like, oh, I love these funky little dudes?
Not like specifically. I just feel like as I got older, I feel like, well, when I was younger, like everyone's afraid of bugs. Bugs are gross and scary and you have to smush them. And as I was getting older, I was like, why are we smushing them? Like, I don't know. I'm the type of person to see a spider and I scoop it up and I'll put it outside.
You're like, society, I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it. And then I started to get kind of desensitized to all the other bugs. And I'm like, I could just put them outside. I don't know. Like, why do I have to smash them? That's not nice. And then I think about their families and like maybe like they're this is my real thought process. I'm an empath.
Oh my God.
So I think about their families and like maybe this is like dad and dad went to the grocery store. Like he went to get food for the...
Hey, listen, I had a dad who left for cigarettes and milk. I know what that's like. He ain't coming back.
No. Right. Like that's, I don't want to, you don't know what that could do to their family. Tear them apart. And why is that necessary? You know?
Girl. And it's so funny because being vegan, I have a similar process, a similar thought, because I'm terrified of little creepy crawlies. There's a couple that I'm cool with, but like spiders creep me out. They terrify me. I don't know if I've told the story on this podcast, but I never watched Harry Potter 1 in theaters or on film. My first experience was the second film, Chamber of Secrets, because I was on a like soccer team. And like after the season or whatever, we went to go watch it. It was like, yay, it's over. Let's all go watch Harry Potter. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I was like, free movie. And then, we're watching it. Those of you who are aware, there's a scene where they're in like the forest and it's at nighttime and the whole thing becomes giant, like 10, 12 feet spiders that can talk. Absolutely. Like my brain, I think, didn't get it in that moment. But then probably the next day, moving forward for the rest of my life, it's like, oh, those are scary. They're going to kill you. So spiders terrify me. My arachnophobia is because of Harry Potter. So fuck you.
JK Rowling.
JK Rowling, fuck you.
Fuck you. For more reasons than one.
It's the mold, man. I'm telling you. It's that mold.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Blue cheese. There's a stupid meme that I just can't leave my brain that my wife B and I keep saying to each other out of nowhere. It's like, deficiency. Because the setup is...
But there's deficiency. Seems like iron and maybe just be able to...
Deficiency.
Oh! I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. Wait, what if I switch things up and I asked you a question?
Oh, that's scary. I don't know if I've had that. But you know what? We'll have this, and then you will all be the first one to hear it. I think what I want to do for my like last episode of the year is I want to ask everyone who I interviewed to ask me a question. So you can have the first one right now. Because that's just for this episode. But then you can give me another one later. Okay? So you get a freebie because you brought it up.
My freebie. My freebie is, what is your favorite meme?
Ooh, shit. That's so good. That's like internet culture.
It doesn't have to be of all time. I guess if you have a current favorite meme.
Oh, okay. That's so difficult.
Right.
Oh my God. So I'm chronically online, which I'm sure you can tell because you listen to the podcast and you know how much I'm online. My favorite meme ever. The first answer, because it's gonna be ever changing, right? My first answer is, Chris, is that a weed?
Oh.
No, it's just a crayon. 911, what's your emergency?
Yeah. Chris, is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
I'm calling the police!
911, what's your emergency?
There it is. Okay. Thank you, Vine, you absolute legend. Vine's the reason I'm even here in Wisconsin. So anything's possible. What are the first 5 bugs that come to your head?
Praying mantis.
Easy answer. Layup.
Girl, I don't even know. And now I'm thinking of Animal Crossing bugs. Are those even like their real names?
Just spit them out.
Atlas moth, violin beetle. What else? Stink bug. Ugh, yuck. How many is that?
Two more.
Two more.
Come on.
Centipede. I love centipedes.
Okay.
Who else? Why am I having such a hard time? This is embarrassing. Spiders.
There you go.
Tarantula.
Okay, you're in specific now.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I can't just say spider. Like, that's not...
I mean, I was fine with that, but they were like,
I don't know.
actually, tarantula?
You guys think I'm fake. Can we talk about something else?
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. You didn't ask my favorite meme.
What's your favorite meme? I'm sorry. I wasn't considerate. Let me ask you. I want you to know how you feel. This is a safe space. What's your favorite meme?
Thank you for holding space for me. I currently, my current favorite meme, I'm really loving. Does this even count as a meme? I'm really loving the badly drawn hamster reaction photos.
Yeah.
I guess like it's just like one person and like they draw them all and this was just their thing and there's one for everything and I love it so much. I think one of my all-time favorite memes is stonks.
Stonks go up.
Vegetal. I don't know. We can like put it.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sure we could put.
Listen, I
we can
know.
have it, you know.
Oh, I know. I guess because you're doing more of a recent meme, and I'm gonna pull one out too, so we can kind of be on even playing field. I really like Glorp. Glorp is the like alien cat and alien dog.
Oh,
it's like Gleep
yeah,
and Glorp.
yeah.
I think that's their names.
Yeah,
love them.
love them.
They're so cute.
Love Glorps. Wait, do you know about Dink My Oiter?
Dink
my oiter,
oiter.
and dink my milk, my moik, dink my moik. It's just this chubby little guy.
This is getting so out of hand.
Sorry, I don't.
now.
We're just not saying real words
No.
anymore.
This was a creatives podcast.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Okay, let's talk. Let's reel it in. Let's talk about your creative process. Let's say you're gonna make a painting and you've got your canvas in front of you, you've got your colors and all that jazz. What is like the first step in your brain of like, I want to make a thing. What do I want to do to start?
It's always important for me to find some sort of inspiration. Unfortunately, my brain isn't the kind where I can just like pull it out of my mind and like just go. It really helps me to have some sort of like visual. So I like my inspiration I was talking about earlier, how they just do animals doing things. I'll look up the breed of cat and then maybe they're wearing a clown outfit. Love animals as clowns. So just having like some sort of inspiration for me to kind of get me kickstarted to get into it.
I love the concept of cat clown.
Yeah.
Do that right now on the pod, right now live. Just
right
speed
now
paint.
live. I can't do it with my left hand. I have to hold this mic with my right hand.
Unfortunately, we've only been gifted with one hand at a time.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to let anyone down. Maybe next time.
Those watching don't see it, but those listening don't know. You could be doing it right now.
So true. I'm actually doing it, and that whole last 35 seconds was a lie.
You are paint maxing right now.
I'm paint maxing.
Okay. I cannot handle this. Okay, so here's one of the things about you from a personal level. I find you hilarious for your reactions because you react to things with no extra like oomph to anything. You're just very flat with reactions, and I think that's what makes it even funnier. Because I can't stop laughing because you're just like, no, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. And I'm just like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I love being perceived right now. Thank you. I really do, actually. I love this feedback. That's one of my favorite things. I feel like it just makes everything more interesting. And I like to be the weird guy. I like when I can tell people, like, I don't know. I just like to be the weird one in the room. And they're like, what's wrong with her? Like, I don't know.
Can I ask you about your day job?
My day job. I love my day job, actually. I just recently started, well, it's been a year now, so not too recently. I work at a salon, hair salon in Milwaukee. I do their marketing and social media. I am also a front desk assistant. Coolest job I have ever had. And I feel like I've been all over the board, but I really enjoy my job. I love the people I work with. I love the people I work for. moving to Milwaukee and working for a small business has been like such a game changer. Never ain't nothing like it.
I love that for you because obviously I also am a social media small business girly. So what is, I guess, when you're doing that, let's like, if somebody else was getting in that role for the very first time, what's like one thing you'd tell them really quick?
Oh. Just pretend, be confident, fake it till you make it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, confidence is key at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No matter what it is you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're not confident, other people are going to see you're not confident.
Yeah.
They'll see your weakness and shakiness. So
Yeah.
you should, even if you're scared, don't let them see it because you're going to get there eventually.
Yeah.
You are going to find your footing with whatever it is you're doing.
Yes, exactly. Somebody told me fake it till you make it at one of my jobs, and I'm pretty sure it was an old man that we worked with at unnamed pet store. And that just like stuck with me, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, this old guy's right.
Yeah. I think that turn of phrase is important for certain aspects of life, like your work, like trying to, get yourself into a better predicament, finding your footing, at whatever workplace you're at. But don't use that for every single thing in your life.
No, not every single thing.
But that is, moderation for everything, right? As an artist, especially being so new doing this, and we talked about earlier, you're like still have it in the back of your head the first time you did this. Brand new artists, they are coming up to, buy something from you and they appreciate what you do. They want to get into it. They want to know how to do these things. What is like a tip that you would give a brand new artist that wants to start tabling and selling their art, whatever mediums that they're doing?
Literally do it, or you're never going to do it. That is what worked for me. Seriously, do it or you're never going to do it. And I have done like a handful of markets over the past year, and some go so amazing. And some don't. Like, so, that's just the way it is.
It's the nature of the beast.
That's exactly. And the best thing is that you got yourself out there and you're creating. People are seeing your stuff. I feel like even if they don't purchase something from you and they take one of your business cards, that's like just as good. That's great. Like, cool. You know who I am. That's great. I feel like that's enough.
100%. I agree with you because I've mentioned this before on the pod, as some people don't understand. When you're paying for a table space, obviously you want to profit, make that money back, and then some. But at the end of the day, you're not just paying for a table space. You're paying for advertising. You're putting yourself out there in front of people who may have never seen you before.
Yep.
They're taking one or two business cards. Now they're following you online. Now they'll see you at the next show and buy something.
Yep.
And that's what really matters, because people see it as, damn, nobody wants to take anything. But you gained, 5 followers that day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge deal.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, okay. I've got one last question for you.
No.
I had the question, but then I wanted to be dramatic, and then I thought of another question, which was kind of funny, but I'm not going to ask that.
Wait, I feel like you should ask it.
Okay. One last question for you then. Where were you on January 6, 2021?
To be so honest, I don't know. I don't.
No, you're supposed to say, I plead the fifth. Okay. Jokes aside, nonsense aside, real last question is, who are 3 people in your life, living or dead, that have made an impact on you to be creative?
Well, first of all, I have to say you.
Oh, stop.
I feel like that I'm not just saying that because you're here, and you have been just so wonderful on this journey. And do you want a tissue?
Yeah, I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Don't. Not allowed to cry. This is your podcast.
Girl, it's my podcast and I'll cry if I want to. But
It's
go
true.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, you for sure. I feel like, again, I don't want to be a millennial cornball, but honestly, like, Pete Wentz has showed me that the weird guys can do it.
Mhm.
And I love that. And that's just so inspirational to me. And honestly, I feel like my mom, because since I was little, I would just say dumb shit. And she would always tell me, like, you have to put this on a t-shirt. Like, I'm 8 years old, Mom. Like, how am I going to do that?
You can do that now.
I can do that now. I might have done that. But, yeah, I feel like when I was younger, she put these things into my brain and she was like, you're cute and you're funny and you make good things. What are you doing? So certainly been helpful, and her words are always in the back of my mind.
That is so sweet. I don't think I've ever heard you say anything like that.
I can be sweet guy sometimes.
Sometimes you can be a little sweet guy. Okay, well, Morgan, Mantis Teef, thank you for sitting down and gabbing with me, as if we don't already do that all the time. But this time we sat down a little more officially. Lots of bits and nonsense, but I feel like that's par for the course.
I love that. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad that you could be here.
I'm so honored.
Thanks for gabbing.
Love to gab. We'll always gab.
Okay. Bye.
Yippee.
And that's today's episode. Please follow, subscribe, and all that jazz so you can keep up to date on this pod. You can follow Morgan on Instagram. The handles are @MantisTeef and @TeefNails. This episode was produced by me, Stevie Salinas. Theme music is by Seth Thompson. Tune in next month for another Gab Sesh.